Hello. Hi, lovely people. You're gonna have to bear with me because I have no brain. It's gone. I don't know where it's gone. It just fell out. Oh well. I don't have a brain today. Okay? So we're gonna have to live with that together. It's already too hot. I tried. Hi. Hello. I don't have it. Yeah, I just came back from my Labbotomy at Claire's. And Claire's like, like the piercing place. And I'm feeling good. Yeah. Like 2 hours post Labbotomy. I'm feeling great. Kind of feel like I wanna watch some Alex Jones. We'll see what happens. How are you? Strangers on my screen. People who may or may not be real. How are ya? Tell me something. Tell me a deep, dark secret. Tell me a deep, dark family secret. Tell me something I can blackmail you with. Just out of curiosity, just if you know. Just something It's hot in the UK. It is. It's getting hot right now. It's been kind of not hot today, really. It's been a bit weird and rainy, which is nice. But it's hot now. I can feel it. I don't know what's happening. I did check the weather earlier, and it did say at 6 p.m. it would be 25 degrees, which is not crazy, but it is not comfy. It is 25 right now. Okay, that's nice. Hell yeah. 59% humidity. Hell yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Yo. 5 months. I have 13 hours of screen time today. It's 1 p.m. Oh my god. What? Wait, how was that even? Wait, so you just didn't sleep? You were on your phone from midnight to 1 p.m.? What? Am I stupid? Or is that how it works? $11:40. I'm so confused. It would be 13 hours and you're halfway through the day. Crazy. What's my screen time? I'm interested. I feel a bit weird. I feel a bit hot and sweaty and gross. I don't know. I did the classic icky thing of slightly shifting medication around, and now I'm probably dying, as always. But I'd be getting my well-between dreams back, and if you think back, if you were here during that time, like 2 weeks ago, I didn't like that. I don't like the well-between dreams. They're horrible. I wake up tired because of dreaming, which is silly. So I was like, I'm going to take the med in the morning. So I didn't take it last night. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's why. Nothing crazy. Just... yeah, I don't like the dreams. It's just too much. I don't want to wake up tired because of a dream. That's silly. My daily average is 7 hours. It's down 7% from last week. What's today? Today's 5 hours 47. Oh my god, bow to me.
Good job.
Thank you, bow to me. 5 hours 47? That is like some monk shit, right? That is like some fucking Amish level of numbers. I'm crazy, I'm cracked. 8 months of icky. Oh my god, thank you. Here you go. You got a reward. I've got spray paint all on my arm, look. Whoopsie. Can you see it? Whoopsie. I sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot. How dare you? I sleep the regular amount. My average, you can tell that well, actually, you can tell that I paint Warhammer. I was going to say you can tell that I'm happier because my average used to be like 12 hours. It wasn't my average, like, can I check? Can I go back in time? No. Oh, I could go back, like, last week was good. I'm killing it. Okay.
Good chat.
Thank you. Yo, we're doing the hype train again. Chew fucking chew. Bitch. I don't know what happened on Wednesday the 30th of July, but sorry for touching you, but I have to move you. Thank you for understanding. But I had 12 hours and 29 minutes. What happened on the 30th of July? What did I do? I had to pay taxes. You know what? That makes sense. No, I was on the way to London, so I was in the car all day. So I'd be answering emails and thinking about painting. You wish you had no thoughts? It's easy. You just don't think. No. I do have thoughts. They're mostly just like scratchy nonsense. This is really dumb, but I actually hate thinking. Bear with me. Not because it hurts, but because I'm medicated for OCD, but I also take ADHD medication and like SSRIs or whatever, and they're pretty much all stimulants. So the OCD meds is fighting a losing battle. It's working, but it's not 100%. So my, like, if I sit with no noise on and it's just me and my thoughts, it's annoying. I annoy myself. I'm annoying. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I am irritating. I am annoying. My brain will repeat stuff until I do it. So if I have to like message someone, or I have to go downstairs and get something, or if I have a reply in my head to a text, it'll just keep it on ticking until I get the thing done. So I really do not be liking it. I always have like TV on, YouTube, just playing some slop or music, anything, because the thoughts be annoying. Do I meditate? Meditate on this. Wait, no, wait. I meditate on getting all this cash money. Thank you. I meditate. No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
Good chat.
Thank you. Well, I do take lots of supplements. I take my friend Runa was like preaching the L-theanine grind, and it made me very sleepy last night. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm back on board with that. I don't remember. You go back and watch the full streams you've seen. Oh, hell yeah. Appreciate it. I don't meditate, obviously. I'm insane. But I do be having supplements, and they do be tasty pills in my body. Thank you. That be helping me to be normal. To be fair, like when it gets to nighttime and I like pop that progesterone and magnesium glycinate, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sleepy right now. I get to have like nice thoughts where I like don't have words repeating. It's usually in the daytime when the ADHD meds are within my blood that it is most annoying. Outside of that, it's just regular thoughts. Not as intensely OCD. At least it's not the compulsive part, it's just the obsessive part, which is fine. That's fine.
Good chat.
Thank you. This is cool. I like this. I like the noises. I like getting stuff. Thank you. I feel like I'm in the zoo. But I am the zoo animal. I feel like I am a zoo animal. What animal would I be? What zoo animal would I be? Is streaming therapeutic? Kinda. Yeah. Today I've had a bit of a rot day, and I haven't felt great about it. We've got the We've got the, sorry, point and laugh at the zoo animal just took me out of it. Point and laugh, I dare ya. Come on, get your best shot in. I had a bit of a rot day today, and obviously I'm insane, so I feel guilt. I cannot just enjoy, I have to feel guilt about not being the most productive person ever to exist. And okay. At least no one's here, so it's not embarrassing. So, streaming is like a nice, like, oh, I'm doing something at the end of the day that is technically work and also sort of social. Kind of social. This somehow feels social to me, even though it's not. I mean, I don't know. It is, but like not, like you could be bots. You could all be bots. So, did you see the story about the trans VTuber getting caught cheating at Battlefield? No. That sounds like the most boring story ever in the world. I'm sorry. I don't play Battlefield. I don't watch. I don't know. I can't engage with that. I'm sorry. I don't know anything. She wasn't cheating. Okay, well now there's drama, so I'm immediately back in. What happened now? Okay, the pro players are okay. I don't know shit about this. I'm too stupid. Streamers were mad that she's good. Hell yeah. But if she's a VTuber, she's not even real.
Good chat.
Thank you. Oh my god, hell yeah. This is way more exciting than video games. 56 million views? Crazy. Maybe I should cheat at video games. Level 3 complete. What? Why are these levels? Why isn't it? Okay. They're very confused on their, like, marketing for this hype train. Because, like, why are there levels on a train? Shouldn't it be stations? Shouldn't it be, like, station 3 complete or something? Why would it be leveled? Because it's a train. They have conductors. Like, that's like a whole thing. Channel record is 11. The highest it's been to is 11. I think it stops at 30 or something, doesn't it? Or 50 something. I know that some people got to the...
Good chat.
Goddamn, thank you. Hell yeah. I know that someone got to the end at one point. I think it was like Pirate Software's early streams when he was not hated by everybody.
Good chat.
Thank you. Oh, it goes higher? Oh, okay. Okay, fine. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. New sponsorship campaign. Marvel Strike Force. Is that a mobile app? It is. Have I played this app? I have. Crazy. Payout breakdown. You'll want to see it. Am I allowed to share this? I don't know. Is this like private, confidential? I don't think so. You want to see a breakdown of what they pay people to advertise Marvel Strike Force?
Good chat.
Thank you.
Did you say VTubers aren't real?
Well, yeah, right? The people behind them are real, probably. But the VTubers, they live in the internet. They're internet people. $20 per sponsor's stream conversion bonuses. Okay, what? If somebody spends $5 to $99? Wait, what? Okay, so you get $20 if someone from your stream downloads and plays Marvel Rivals. You get $2 if they reach level 5. You get $5 if they reach level 20. If they grind it, you get 7. How generous. And if they spend $5 to $10, you get $12. Okay. What? You can stream it to your PC. You can stream it with BlueStacks. Are they allowed? It's an emulator. Are you? You can. Do you want to like do? Hell yeah. I don't want to do that. I just thought it'd be fun. I do not click the thing every time someone subs. It's actually a sound effect. from one time that I did click it and say good chat. Thank you. Should I be sharing the information? Yeah, there was nothing on it that said I couldn't. It's just a regular post. Anyone can do it. You just have to apply. Crazy.
Good chat.
You have to include verbal ad segments. Thank you. I just thought it would be fun to have a look at what they were doing. What they are offering out. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're at station. That was also from the same stream. Station 5. I do have the clickers here. There's 2 of them. Something within me cannot get rid of them. They are a piece of history. Whew, that hurt. They live on the desk. That's where they are. You know what? I still have the boxes with the dog and cat toys in. I just stacked up and I forget that they're there. I forget. You guys clicker trained? Yep. Clicker stream. It was fun. Well, except for me, but it's fun in retrospect. I'm not that me anymore, so fuck that loser. What are clickers for? I believe they're for training dogs. Meow. Why y'all get me to do that? Why? What is the obsession? Why y'all trying to embarrass me? There's no one here to embarrass. I don't care about you people hearing me have a meow sound effect. That's funny. There's no real people. You're slipping. You're losing. Clicker, what are they called? I've forgotten what they're called. Clickers. Dog clickers. Training what? Are they just clickers? Am I like adding a fake word that's not supposed to be there? Anybody wanna buy some streamer sweat? I'm very sweaty right now, so that would make a crazy amount of money. Clicker train. Clickers. They're just clickers, aren't they? Am I going insane? Dog clicker. That was a fun stream. I like that. Which thoughts make you climax? Absolutely fucking hilarious. Thank you, YouTube chat. Bro's just on YouTube like, I'm so fucking horny. I do not know how to search Pornhub. I can't. I don't know. All I know is YouTube. It was on the homepage. I need to fucking write something insane right now. Bunnies in the boo-boo? Hell yeah. What do you mean real? Don't you mean really cool? Really crazy cool? Please, validation please. I need validation please. You can't go on it anymore? Well, I can because I have an account. Because I used to post on there, but I got rid of everything. Because I'm a good, God-fearing Christian woman. I don't think you can click or train humans, but I'm pretty sure it's like a sex thing. I don't know. Pet play. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think it can be like fun, or it can be sexual, or it can be for dogs. I don't know. You can click a train? Oh no, you totally can. Yeah, you totally can like train humans to have reactions to stuff. Like, yeah, you can Pavlov yourself if you just do the same thing. It's a thing. I have a story of it happening to me, but I don't. It's gross, so I don't want to say it. But I've been Pavloved as a teenager, not with a clicker trainer. It was not anything related to pets. Okay. Femomass sections of Vic are the same. Yeah, they are right now. They weren't at one point, but they are. Well, I know the skirt isn't on the mask section because woke. That's supposed to be like mask or femme fits, not really like gender. It's not like man, woman. It's just like what vibe are you leaning for these outfits?
Good chat.
Thank you. That's why it's not in the mask section, because it's not a particularly mask item. Hell yeah. Will I ever make kilts? I will not, because that's like a cultural thing, I think. But you know, if you wanna dress like that, you can shop in the femme section. Doesn't matter. I got a hype chest. Whoa, thank you. Hell yeah. I got oh, it's football. Yo, England! Football. Football. I like people, like, I've had a few emails of people asking me, like, if it has menswear or if it has an alternative menswear website. And that always confuses me, because just go on the website and, like, read the words. I don't want to be mean, but, like, just read the words on the website. Just... it's just like... There's no, like, particular anything. Like, it's as least gendered as it could be, besides me being in it. And that's only because I couldn't find other people in time, because I do everything at the last minute. Actually, I had other things going on. I'm not talking about bath water. No, I don't even take baths. I'm lazy. I do like them, but I'm lazy. I'm a shower girly for raw efficiency. Get in, do what you gotta do, get out. Get on with the day. Forget to do something. Gotta run a modder stream. Bye. New stuff coming? Eventually. Eventually. However, factories don't like me. Most of them are closed right now until September. 2-week closure. Which is great. Why not? I mean, good for the factory workers. Bad for me. By the way, before you say, like, I should have, before you try and pin it on me as my fault, I started these new pieces, most of them, November, I think, of last year. So it just be taking time. Yeah, it just be taking time. I don't know why. I hate it. It's not going to be like a specific winter line. We're moving away from that because of work. No, because tariffs. We're going through changes. We're going through a transition. Haha, funny. But that'll take ages. But there's stuff in the works. It's just like, I don't know. Apparently it takes forever to make. Apparently it's like almost impossible to make stuff. Hi, you just want to say thank you for your advice on YouTube. Hell yeah. You're welcome. I hope it's helpful and not dumb. I like it to be a little dumb, to be fair. What happened with the jeans? I don't know. Oh, factory's closed for 2 weeks right now. How many customers are US? 50%. Over 50%. The tariffs aren't, like, a me problem anyway. They are an American problem. Like, you guys pay the tariff, not me. But that would mean you won't shop as much because it's more expensive. So it is a me problem. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. It's not worth it. Someone said, I saw something and then I lost it. Have I painted any nice minis recently? That's bait. Yes, of course I have. I always have. I've mostly been batch painting. So it's like not trying too hard, just trying to get a lot of things done quickly. So I got like 10 done in like a weekend, which was fun. Ugh. you wish you could hear what happens instead of seeing 3 Red Bull ads back to back. There's a button that gets rid of them, and it costs money. But really, can you put a price on getting that time back? No, you can't. It's priceless. Your time is priceless. So wasting it watching ads, that's terrible. You know, like you're never getting that time back. But you can get $4.99 back or something. Thank you. Hell yeah. I don't know how much it costs to sub on Twitch. You did the button, but I didn't get rid of them. Wait, is that true? I thought. Thank you. I was gonna do that like 5 times. No, please. We must all suffer. That's it, right? Can I count? I can count. That was the last one. Okay, I can count. That's, yeah, we had to suffer in silence, sorry. That was, the YouTube membership sound, because I didn't put the click on it because I'm dumb, I think. Much better kind of sound. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time here. I ain't changing it. We're having the clicker, it's history. I like it to be sharp and irritating, right? I need it to break you people. I'm trying to clicker train you into giving money to Jeff Bezos. I caught it. It would be a generic, boring stream if I didn't have insane clicker sounds. It wouldn't be the same thing. How are the granola supplies? Low. They are low.
Good chat.
Thank you. More clicker sounds. Finger clicking is a fetish for some people. I don't feel like... Wait, are you hinting that I may get banned for doing that? That's so funny. That sounds like a them problem. Thank you.
But each time it rings, you get 50% of 4.99 BP or 5
I
US
do.
dollars and 99 cents.
Hell yeah. Unless I get to like...
Good chat.
Thank you. Unless I get to the... There's tiers or something. There's like points. There's a point system. If I get to like... I don't know, tier 3, then I get like 60% of revenue split or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Anything can be a fetish? Well, yeah, but then you can't win, right? Like, as long as it's not inherently sexual, then they're not going to ban you for it. Because, like, people's fetish can be, like, speaking. Words. Can't you sign contracts if you're very big? I actually don't know if they still do that. Thank you. Like for huge streamers like Critical and stuff, I don't think they do. I remember watching a video about it semi recently, and I feel like Charlie said that you don't get contracts. Yeah, they stopped doing them. Unless you go to like Kick. And they'll give you like $1 billion to gamble. Fetishes are so boring. That is a wild take. Crazy take. That is a very interesting take. Can I say that when Finn was on stream and he called you chat, I didn't like that. I felt like it's my stream. I felt I feel like you're playing with my toys. Don't play with my toys. They're my toys. I wasn't very good at sharing as a kid. I was an only child, and then I suddenly wasn't, and I had step brothers, except sisters. I didn't like it. Well, that was for different reasons. Don't play with my toys. He can't call you chat. There were a lot of his chatters here too. I don't care. I don't care about that. This is my damn stream. They are guests in my home. They have crossed to my border. Okay? Doesn't matter that their streamer was here and they were watching them. This is my island. Okay? And I control the immigration. And what made you have stepbrothers and sisters? Dark forces. What, my mum dated someone with children. That's how that works. I just don't. I didn't like it, you know. I just wasn't a fan. I was not a fan because this is my chat. You can't call them chat. That's like too comfortable. I'm kidding, by the way. It was fine. I had it for a second, and then I was like, that's completely insane. And then it went away. That is your name, yeah. That is your name, I guess. Remember, like, 2 streams where I said, for 2 streams where I was like, I won't ever say chat? Hell yeah. I should have said to Finn, well, not everything makes it out of the brain to the mouth hole, you know? Some things aren't. I couldn't have made that. Like, I could have made that a bit, but I wasn't quick enough at the time. I imagined something else was happening that was more important. Someone was talking, whatever, and that meant that I couldn't do the bit. Because it's like a quick time event. Bits are a quick time event. You have a period of time where it's still relevant and could be funny, and then it's gone. Thank you. Shut.
Good chat.
I usually say
Do you
y'all.
mind when PB calls us chat? Is this a Finn thing?
I don't know if PB does. That's the thing. Because I also thought about that whilst I was talking like a second ago. I don't think PB does call you chat. I think she just talks. Does she? I don't remember it. I don't remember her saying that. Peebs calls us by name. Yeah, like a loser. Like I'm not calling you by name. That's your dead name. Now you're in my world. You get a new name. Calling you darling, you'd like that too much, so I refuse. I refuse to call you something nice. She does say reading chat, but that is not calling you chat. That is just referencing the fact that there is a chat. That's different, okay? Finn called you chat, like a name. And Pibby, the crash out on Pibby's ringtone, I'm sorry. It was irritating me. Who has a fucking ringtone on? It's irritating me now, it's not even happening. I used to have I used to have silent mode on my phone when I was a teenager, which was the vibrate function, and I feel gross saying vibrate because I know you people are gross. And I don't know why, but I eventually got like phantom limb, but for the vibrate function. Like I'd feel like vibration in my pocket, and because I had pockets at the time, pre-transition, and it would be nothing. I didn't have a text. I was a loser, and I had to turn it off. And I've had silent mode for many years, probably like 10. And it is the superior mode. There should be no noise on your phone unless it is an alarm or an emergency. Ringtones are dead. Call chat baby girl. Am I as good at storytelling as Pearby in my films? I don't know what that means. What films? What's BB? I don't want to say that. If I don't know what it means, so I don't want to say it.
Good chat.
Thank you. Maybe I should make that my ringtone. When someone texts me, it just clicks. But then I would click a train myself, which I'm trying not to do. I need to get a drink. I'm sweating. I'm so hot and sweaty. This is gross. I'm sorry. I'm glad that you can't physically touch me because I'm slimy. I'm a bit slimy today. I'm gonna go get some water. One sec. Okay. Okay. Alright, fix this. You know how I just went on a whole rant about whether or not you should have your phone on silent mode and that silent mode is superior? I just did that whole bit, or I was like, yeah. I was gone for 5 seconds, yeah. Well, you guys have short memories, alright? You know how I just did that whole thing? Silent mode, I've had it on silent mode for 10 years, it's the best. I missed my laundry delivery. Because I was yapping to you. I got 5 missed calls, and they texted me. I missed my laundry delivery. Fuck. Hoisted by my own petard. Crazy. God damn it. I did it. I can't, damn. I did it to myself. I only have myself to blame. I won't learn from this situation. I will continue being the same. Which is what we can hope, really. That's the best you can hope for in a situation like this. Just don't learn.
Good chat.
If only a phone had a function to tell someone's calling. Thank you. Yeah. Don't I have a machine? What? What kind of machination are you talking about? Oh, like a washing machine. Yeah, I do. I wash my underwear in my washing machine and my bedding in my laundry machine. However, a lot of my clothes I prefer to get dry cleaned because there is a service where you pay them the amount of money it costs to dry clean and they come and pick it up and then they deliver it back to you. Hell yeah. Don't I have a butler? No, I don't have a butler. What is this nonsense? How is it fancy? Wait, okay, alright. I'm not going to get sucked into this because it is not a fancy or okay, shut up. It's just dry cleaning. It's a very normal thing. People go to the dry cleaners all the time. There's dry cleaning in the TV show Friends, and they're all like broke. Okay? The only thing you can dry clean is a suit. You can dry clean anything. You can dry clean anything. Won't use a drying rack because it will destroy it. Yeah, I've seen Friends. I love Friends. I'm white. I'm a white girl. My mum watched it a lot when I was a kid, so special place in my heart. You can't piss anywhere. That's fake. You can dry clean anything. Any clothes can be dry cleaned, especially my clothes. Ik dos studio. I've had them tested because the factory almost didn't let me put dry cleaning on the label because they knew less than me.
So you have laundry delivery money?
What is Thank you. I do now. Thanks for the $5. What's laundry delivery money? Huh? What's laundry delivery money? You dry clean high-end clothing. You can dry clean any clothing. It doesn't have to be particularly high. I buy a lot of like clothes. That's like my hobby. It's not a hobby, but I love fashion. MM6. I buy lots of MM6 stuff. Why would I risk ruining them in my washing machine? They go dry clean because just make them better. The clothes last longer if you dry clean them. Washing machines are destructive forces of nature. You have $1.49 in your bank account with no job. Dry cleaning is fancy. If that's the fucking bar, then like a McDonald's meal is fancy. You can't use that as the bar. I'm sorry. I wish you well. That is rough. I'm sorry. I hope you get a job gifted to you. Hand washing. I'm not gonna do that there. No, my clothing isn't cheap. No, I buy nice. I used to buy. Hey. That is unfair. Okay, the store may be closed, but the online site still lives. I still have a chance. Finsta sent me a fucking photo of MM6 in Japan. It's not closed there. I do not have millions. That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement, and it is untrue. They're closing all the... Oh, yeah, Milan. Yeah, they're keeping the Milan one empty. Okay, I'm not having this. I'm not having this discussion with you. What I decide to dry clean or not is my prerogative. You could get me on a lot of other things, but this one is stupid. This one is dumb. Like, dry cleaning makes clothes last longer. Like, they're treated better than in a washing machine or a tumble dryer or hand drying them because, like, if you leave them, like, leaving them on a rack, they can stretch out. Okay? This makes my babies survive longer. That's better for the environment. You people are evil. You washing machine freaks, evil. You're killing the environment. Ah! Yeah, thank you. Thank you for backing me up. Hell yeah. Do you really think I have millions? That's hilarious. Crazy. I'm glad I give out that energy. Thank you. Ah! I'll take it as a compliment. If I had millions, you'd hear about it every single damn day. You'd hear about it every single day. I'd be wiping my sweat with money. You wouldn't be. I would not shut up about it. 80% of clothes are work uniforms. Do you have a work uniform for modding? And if not, can you get one? Please? That would be great. All my mods are required to wear a uniform. Ideally, full medieval armament. You know? Full on night shit. Night stuff. Head to toe. Because, you know, you gotta throw people out. You gotta protect me. Thank you.
Washing machines freaks. Yes, I liked it better when we were called chat.
You get what you get. Play it Mal, yes, thank you. You get what you get. A lot of synthetics shouldn't be dry cleaned. You can have a mild hydrocarbon process, which is good for a lot of different materials. Most of them. and upper bounds my bank and the rest goes to Warhammer. That may or may not be true. It's just a direct debit. They just take it out. I don't even know what it's for. They just take a random amount of money. Okay, it's that time where I sit down. Y'all are coming too. Don't worry. No. There we go. It's trying its best. I feel so tired. Holy shit. I wanted to have tasty junk food today. I hyped myself up for having tasty junk food. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get something. I was really, really hungry at like 4 p.m. because I eat early because of this stream. You're welcome, by the way. And I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get junk food right now. And then the brainworms hit. And they hit, and I was like, oh, I should get a vaguely healthy burrito bowl because it's got lots of vegetables in it and protein. And I did that. And it was nice. But the brainworms beat me. Burrito bowl. The brainworm, the functional, the ADHD medication kicked my ass, surely. It was like, no, how about you do the right thing? And I was like, yes, brain, I will do the right thing. I'll do it. And I did it. And you know what? Probably was the best decision. I feel good. I don't feel well, actually, I don't feel good, but I don't feel like I ate a bunch of junk food, which is its own special feeling. I would quite like ice cream, but I'm going to substitute that with a tiny bowl of granola after stream. Sneaky little private time. Just me, a bowl, some oats, some oat milk, and
Good chat.
a big mess.
If you sign up with one of those food delivery services, Vice Clothing Cleaning Services, we could send you treats via the internet.
I did sign up with one of those things, right? That we did that on a stream. I did do that. Hit the punching bag harder. I don't actually work out. My life got sad, and only recently am I normal. I swear I did. I did sign up with that thing where like people can send you food randomly or something, but I don't think I like actually did. We've never tried it. We never tried it as a service. How do I look this good? Stimulants would be my answer. If you're asking how I have not gained a bunch of weight. Stimulants. And brainworms that stop me having junk food and instead replace it with healthy burrito bowls. That also is kind of a thing, but that came from the stimulants, so. No, I didn't stop ADHD meds. I stopped them for a bit because I thought that they were making me go insane, but then I figured out it was something else and I fixed it. It was, I already talked about it. It was nothing. It was one medication making another be more intense, so I reduced it. Burrito bowls in the UK must be diabolical. Maybe. Yeah, because the UK is just British people. So we make everything British, the British way. This is insane. The internet exists. People know how to make food. Okay? It's just a regular burrito bowl. It has rice, beans, it had chicken with some stuff on it. It had guacamole. What else? Stuff. I don't remember. I am British, unfortunately. Do you guys think Britain is just like white British people all making like beans on toast? That is a certain area of it. The East Midlands is that, 100%. But it's a very multicultural island. Thank you very much. We have lots of history mostly of slavery, but that's neither here nor there. We don't just eat beans on toast. We have good pizza and stuff. Like other people from other cultures live here, and they can cook the food from the other cultures, not just British food. We don't really even have like British restaurants. That's not really a thing. We kind of do. Good pizza. Hey, look, I've been to Milan, which is in Italy, if you didn't know, and I've had pizza there. Not that fucking different, okay? It's pretty damn similar to the pizza we have in this country, because you know what? It's pretty fucking easy to make pizza. I'm gonna crash out about this. You guys are being annoying. I'm not gonna fall for this bait anymore. I'm not gonna fall for this bait. This is just rage bait to get me angry because I'm dumb and I'm not gonna fall for it. Okay? We are a loving, happy community here, full of loving, caring people. And I'm not gonna crash out. You go to Naples for pizza? If you want Neapolitan pizza, yeah, you go to Naples. Sure. But shut up. Well, I did fall for the rage bait because I got mad. Eat beans every day. I used to eat beans on toast as a kid, but that was because we were poor, I'm pretty sure. British restaurant isn't that chippy? A lot of British fish and chip shops are usually run by like non-British people. Like there's like a meme in the UK, I think, that like Chinese restaurant, like Chinese takeout, thank you. Chinese takeout ran by like white people, and then like fish and chip shop ran by like Asian people. That's kind of what happens sometimes, and those end up being the best ones of all of those somehow. But yeah, the classic, like, also most places like England is crumbling. I think it is rage bait. I'm pretty sure that even Americans know that other countries are multicultural. I don't think they are that,
Good chat.
dense. What the fuck is that?
Really, this is how we send you food?
Holy
Order
shit.
set via throne.com.
Thank you. That was so cool. It spoke words and it showed a little picture. That's awesome. Thank you. Now I've already eaten today, but thank you. I appreciate that. Ow. I would kind of like ice cream, to be fair. Ice cream is cool. I want to know if Americans actually think that, we're just knights and castles and white people. We have a large Asian community in the UK, mostly because we took over Pakistan during the yeah. However, in the modern day, that has meant that we are a multicultural country. All's well that ends well. But yeah, we have a lot of I don't know. I would say the most British restaurant is a kebab shop. To be honest with you, that's pretty England core. Fish and chip shops, not many of those exist. Really? They're pretty rare. Obviously next to the beach and the sea, you find them because why not? It makes the most sense. What else? Birmingham has nothing. Like, it's trash. Everything here is terrible. There is very little, like, fun. There's not, like, independent restaurants. It's just, like, bullshit. Fish and chip shops are everywhere. Not where I live. Maybe where you live, but not where I live. I haven't lived anywhere that's had an excess of fish and chip shops. Like, okay, Birmingham has nice Indian restaurants, yeah, but I haven't been to all of them. And I don't always feel like it because it's, like, full of oil. It's really bad for you, and it's absolutely delicious, but I got the brainworms, thank you very much. Is there a single city with nice things? Yes, London. Has lots of nice things. One less nice thing, actually, now, but... I also quite liked Manchester when I went. London doesn't count. That's ridiculous. You didn't tell me the rules before I played the game. How dare you? What's my favourite place to eat in the UK? My favourite restaurant is a place called Frumo, I think. I don't know, actually. My favourite restaurant might be... There's a place in London called Carlotta, which is like an Italian restaurant. I love that place. And it does really fucking good burnt Basque cheesecake. Goddamn. I love that restaurant. How do I rank waffles, pancakes, and French toast? I'm gonna take it that you meant all of those as desserts and not breakfast. Can't tell with you people. Pancakes are the top tier. Waffles are fine. I'm not a big French toast fan. Apologies for that. I'm not punching the bag. The bag lives at Finster's house, I believe. That I didn't transfer it over to my house because they're heavy. They are not breakfast. In any other fucking part of the world, in like any other cultured, civilized society, those fucking things aren't breakfast. Only Americans are like, I must absolutely fucking destroy the maximum amount of sugar I'm allowed per day in my first meal. Crazy talk. I'm gonna have 400% of my daily sugar intake before I've even finished my goddamn coffee. You people are crazy. Have something savory, you monsters. That's why, like, look at your country. It's falling apart. It's because of decisions like this. I had pancakes for actually I had them for brunch, I think. They are nice, but it does feel like you're doing something wrong. Britain's also falling apart. That's valid. Yeah, everywhere is falling apart. Oh.
Good chat.
Eau Dolce in Birmingham offers a chocolate fondue experience called Fondue at Dolce. It features a sharing plate with white or milk Belgian chocolate, buttery flapjack pieces, assorted toppings, and a tropical twist. You can find them at various lockers.
Is this an ad? Are you advertising? Do you own that restaurant? That chain of restaurants? You slipping in a cheeky $5 ad? Thank you. However, my brain wasn't formed quite correctly, and the idea of free-flowing chocolate that could get any number of mystery germs that don't really exist onto it and then into my body is horrible. No thanks. Sorry. I don't like that concept. I don't. Free-flowing chocolate. Where does it come from? And how is all of that clean? It isn't. It can't be. It makes no sense. Chocolate fountains are horrible for food safety? Yeah. What do I consider good breakfast besides granola? That's like saying what do I consider the best thing to breathe besides oxygen? Granola is the best breakfast. You can't have a besides. What do I think the best thing is to drink besides water? What do I think? Shut up. Granola is okay. Can you ban that person, please? Oh, of course that's fucking YouTube chat. Oatmeal? That's different. That's not the same thing. It's not healthy. You looked at all the options, still sugar and saturated fats. Yeah, in your fucking backwards country. Yeah, of course. All right, okay. Of course, granola in America is gonna be saturated fat and fucking sugar out the wazoo. Yeah, no shit. Because you've got fucking sugar in your bread and chemicals in your water. You're doomed. Don't eat anything in that country. Of course, it's gonna be fucking bad. But I have good, cool, nice European granola that is fine and not terrible for you. Is it the health food store? The American health food store, right? That is very key here. You can't just call it the health store. You have to make it very clear and say that it is the health store in your country of the US. Not healthy. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go and find. I'm going now. I'm gonna get my. Shut up. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, happy now? I did it, right? I'm gonna prove to you that it's your country that is wrong. This is my favorite one. I like this one the most. This one is my favorite. Guess what? 50 grams of this. 200 shut up. 221 calories. So it's 11%, which is fine. 10% fat, 7% saturated, 10% sugar, less than 1% salt. Hell yeah. That's fine for a third of your meals. This one, I got another one. Show the label? Alright, fine. You think I'm making shit up? Why would I make shit up? 10% sugar, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. 10% of 100. Of 100%. What, you fucking idiots. Fuck. You guys are so frustrating. 10% of 100%. Okay? I'm gonna try and do this nicely. I'm gonna do this nicely. This is a learning, teachable moment. Right. That's the front label. Those never have all the info. Alright, what? If we're gonna get into conspiracy theories, I'm not, like, I can't do this. This is the same on the back. It's the same on the back. What about the trans fats? I don't think there are any. Because we don't do that in this country. I don't know. There's saturated fat. It's 1.4 grams, which is not a crazy amount. I don't think we have trans fats. I think that we all ban them. Alright. Okay, wait, okay. Look, okay. This is the front label, which has the same information as the back label on here, but just easier to see. So we're like, whoa, it's just here, right in front of you. Okay. I don't know what this conspiracy theory is from this one person who thinks that the back label will reveal more secret information than the front label. But I don't know what to do with it. Here's another one. Per 45 gram portion, so slightly less. 10%, 4%, 7%, less than 1%. Cool. Here's, wait. 50 gram portions. 18% fat, 9% saturates, 9% carbs, 2% sugar, 17% fiber, 30% protein, less than 1% salt. Okay. Third of your daily meals. 1/3. 1/3 of your daily meals. 9% for 50 grams. You people are unbearable. How are you tripping out about 9% of your daily sugar for 50 grams of granola when you were just talking about pancakes and waffles and French toast? You people are annoying. The back label, okay. I can't believe I'm being gaslit against my own lived experience. The back label has the same fucking information on it. It's got the same shit. The only extra that it has is it tells you how much of the fat is saturates and how much of the carbs is sugar. But it says sugar on the front anyway. It says saturates on the front anyway, actually. So there is not really any difference. It says carbs on the back. God damn it. 25 grams of sugar. Yeah, a day. Yeah, 25. I think 30 for men. Which is just unfair. Yeah, I don't get this, like, conspiracy theory nonsense, right? I don't know what's going on. I'm too European for this, okay? Even though I'm not technically European. I'm British. We have the best plug sockets. The front label is the same as the back label. They're not lying to me because, unlike America, we have food standards agencies. Not every country has RFK Jr. All right? Hell yeah. We have the best plug sockets, yes. Not sockets, but the wall plugs, sorry. Well, all of it. We have all of it. We have the best of all of it. Anything, our sockets are terrible? Yo, ban that person. We have the best, whatever they're called. The front labels maybe per 100 grams. I told you how much it is. There is a serving recommendation. That is the one that is on the front and most of the time on the back too. That is how much you're supposed to eat. Or is recommended to eat. Even if you double it, it's not actually that bad. Really, considering, once again, 1/3 of your daily meals intake. So, technically, all of them could be 33%. Because it's 1/3. This is not that difficult. Okay, I'm educating right now. I'm raising the IQ of my chat by 1 or 2 points, and lowering the EQ because I'm yelling. Do you guys not know what UK plugs are? Look. Look at this. Brrr. It's beefy. It's chunky as hell, right? And it'll go into the wall. We have good electricity. We have a higher something, one amp or voltage than America, because we're cool. Why is it so big? Because it has a fucking grounding thing on it here, and the metal only goes halfway so that you don't fucking die, right? You stick that shit in, and it is incredibly safe. We have the safest plugs. We have very safe indoor electricity. We have a fuse built in so it can trip and not burn your house down. We have This is the only thing that I'm patriotic about, by the way. The only thing that I am patriotic about is the wall socket plug thingies, right? Because the American ones, flimsy and dumb and stupid. That's lame as hell. Why the fuck? Why? Who was deciding that? The wobbly ass. Get fucking shocked. This has a grounding pin, so you don't die. And it also has, yeah, half. The metal is only at the end where it needs to be. Safe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. These are no fun. Well, I don't know. I stole that from Tom Scott. Stole what? Did I steal what? What? The fact that I like the plugs of my country? Yeah, I guess. God damn. American ones have grounding pins? No, they don't. They're two-pronged. They don't have the top one. They just have the electricity. Oh, you have 3 pins? Oh, really? Ooh, let me see. Am I thinking of European ones? Let me see. American... I'm kind of scared to type this in. Thank
We
you.
have 3-prong plugs too.
Ooh.
One prong is always bigger than the other one.
Yeah, it is. American wall plugs. I'm scared to type this in. Oh. Why is my Google so small? What did I press? These are kind of better than I expected them to be. Oh, I'm still getting like the two... I don't know. See, I'm getting like this. Like, let me show you. This is my, this is what I thought they were. Is this what they are? Europe ones are bad. Where are American ones? Are they USA? Oh, okay, you have both. See that? I just don't like that. Why would you even have the option for an inferior one? Huh? Why would you even have that? Are most of the things 3-prong then? Or EU ones, yeah, EU ones are just 2. Okay, I can't read. Most of the 3. Okay, so you've caught up to the modern day. Alright, cool. Okay. Things like phone chargers don't need 3. Unless you're in my fucking country, and then they do. Bitch. They're all 3-pronged. For safety. These are just, like, beefy as hell as well. They're just, like, you could fucking kill someone with it. Home defense, suddenly. They're incredibly safe. You should Google it if you think I'm wrong. They're very cool. It's the only thing we did right, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. How do you fold it up and put it in a purse? Why? What? You must get very nicely. They're not all that big. That one's that big because...
Good chat.
Thank you.
Not all of us have dry cleaning delivery money. So we can only
Can't afford a 3rd prong. I have to risk electrocuting my child. Thank you. You're my inspiration. I started doing my makeup and your tutorial was so useful. Thank you for that. Thank you for 3 months. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad it was helpful. You have to listen to me rant about plugs. Not all of them are that beefy. I think that's just that beefy because it powers the wonton holder. The 3D printer. Sometimes they're like, you know, the prongs are the same size, but the actual thing is like smaller. They're not that bad. Or just USB-Cs or whatever. Show my iPhone plug. I don't think I have the original, but we have the same that you guys have where it just folds up. But ours is different because it's British. But I don't know where the actual like end part is because I have a different one that has 2 holes in it. I'm gonna find it on my phone. Yeah. Okay.
Good chat.
Thank you. We got this. Wait, that's for a Mac, I think. Where's the foldy up one? iPhone 12? We have the same thing that you all have, but it just looks different because it's different. Thank you, by the way. You have 3 prongs in Canada, but only for something that requires it.
Good chat.
Thank you. Hell yeah. I'm talking about plugs and all the resubs are coming in. Not the ones you think, unfortunately. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I think that they are just great. Okay? And you can't speak on them because you haven't tried them. You haven't tried the best. You don't know. Ground plug doesn't do anything on the iPhone charger. It stops you getting electrocuted. I don't know enough about electricity. However, it has a reasoning beyond that. It's also to do with the internal voltage something. Why does time go fast when you stream? Thank you. I appreciate that. To be fair, I'm just gonna say, like, UK plugs do not take up that much room in a bag, to be honest, and there's also just lots of USB charging everywhere, so it's fine. Or, like, sorry, I was looking at the granola. I feel like it's like lost. I feel like I need to go put it away. I don't know. I'm used to it. I'm acclimatized, so they don't bother me very much. Maybe they are giant, I guess.
Good chat.
But they're like, thank you. Thank you so much. Hell yeah.
Good chat.
Thank you. I acclimatized. Look, I'm very used to them. They are quite chunky, but like I think that's a plus. They don't like fall out of the wall. Like if you bump into them, they're not gonna like, you know, just fly out. They're in. They're locked in for real. You know, like in the UK, when the plug's in, it's very much in. You're not gonna be able to get that out without a fight. Yeah. Just pondering my life choices. Same with a butt plug. That was the joke. That was the joke I was making. You know, I was doing a euphemism because it was a funny sentence.
Good chat.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait, what is this one? I do. I have a light switch? Wait, I have a little light switch on all of them? Do they? That's not true. British plug sockets do not have light switches on them. No. Mine don't. They do on the they do on extension cables.
Good chat.
Whoa. Thank you. You had a family member freak out over the weekend because everything is moving towards a USB charging, and it was the most hilarious crash out ever. I get it. I've crashed out over less, and I will again. Most definitely. I don't know. Maybe American... oh, you mean the on-off? They don't have lights on them, but they have a little red paint on them. I don't know. Maybe if I ever visit America, if you'll stop doing fascism, then... well, I mean, my country is speedrunning fascism, actually, as well. Jesus Christ. Extension cords do have a switch on them, yes, sometimes. Depending. The one down here has a switch on it to turn it on and off, and it also has USB and USB-C ports at the end. We have very good surge protection in the UK. That is why we are based. But yeah, we're like censoring everything now. Like the internet is being censored in the UK. Hell yeah. TikToks are being censored if they're just different. England is just America in a posher font. You know, like, Americans are English, right? Originally. Just saying. You do know your own history. You guys know the history. Only some, yeah, only some of them, but like, yeah, that's also Irish. That's British, though. That's within Great Britain, unfortunately. Some of it. Not all of it. Americans were also Dutch? Hell yeah. I didn't know about the Dutch thing, to be honest. All I know is about like the settlers of America and becoming. I don't know very much about America, really. Besides that it was, you know, some British people that broke off. When the British brought New Amsterdam from the Dutch, they renamed it New York. Hell yeah.
Good chat.
Wow. Enjoying icky realizing.
Wait, what did I realize? What do I be realizing? Do I be realizing? Did I realize something? I don't be having thoughts, so I really don't think you're watching me realize anything. I don't be knowing nothing. America. The fun thing about America is you have a bunch of British cities or states, like Birmingham. Took that one. You also have Newark, which is a little in England. It's a little town that I grew up near. What else? There's like, obviously New York, New England. I don't know. Yeah. Norfolk, really crazy. There's like new other stuff. Yeah, old York is a bit lame. Yeah, you say Birmingham, which is wrong. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. Jersey. Yes. Jersey has no corporation tax. Or no income tax. I don't remember. One of the two. I think there's lots. I don't remember any more than the ones that I just said. Plymouth? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one. Y'all are just telling me. Hell yeah. New Hampshire. Queensland. There's a Manchester? Crazy. Oh, wow. There's tons. Holy shit. Why didn't we just make new stuff? There's a London. Crazy. Lincoln. Belfast. Plymouth. Bath. Why didn't we just come up with new names? I don't get it. You've got a whole new chance. Why go again? It's like Bolognese and then Bolognese 2. People who settled in the US named a lot of places from where they were from. I get that, but why? Why not just come up with something new? I'm in a new place now. I can call it whatever my name is land, you know? Like, you don't have to call it your birth town. It's ridiculous. The only thing you like about the UK is me. fair enough. I'm not a big UK fan. I don't like my country. Salt Lake City. That's a cool American name. I like that. Hell yeah. Got all the Americans riled up. Where am I gonna move to? Nowhere. Probably. I don't think I'm gonna move. That's very complicated. I don't need to right now. Nothing overly horrible is hitting just yet. Our left-wing government is trying extremely hard to censor as much as possible, including news articles. Fucking crazy. BBC articles, which is supposed to be, well, it's not, but it's supposed to be impartial. No, the censorship's not gonna hit the fan store because it's already censored. You have to verify that you're over 18 to use the website, so nothing's gonna change. But they'll probably like try more stuff just to get rid of things. I don't think I'll move. I don't know. It's complicated because what if I like brr. No, I'm not gonna stream that. Well, I mean, maybe. Children shouldn't be buying. Yeah, well, yeah, no, children shouldn't be using OnlyFans, but children should be allowed to use, no, children shouldn't be allowed to do anything. Adults should be allowed to use the internet freely. And a blanket, we ban everything because children, you could be a child in a trench coat, is just insane. That's insane. Also, children are more and more ick savvy. Sorry, I read the word ick. They are more and more tech savvy. So they will just find new ways around it. And it will just be boomers like me who are stuck. Wikipedia, yeah, Wikipedia lost a trial in court. I can't remember what it was. They were battling something. It was about you have to give your ID to edit articles, which is insane. So that your name would be out there for whoever did the editing. And Wikipedia were like, that is probably a breach of privacy. And the UK went, nah, don't think so. So if that goes through, then Wikipedia might just not exist in the UK. They might just pull out completely. Which, honestly, is the best option. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going on a date next weekend. What if it goes well and then I start dating someone? And then if I'm dating someone, moving becomes very difficult. And I don't have any plans and my family are here. You give your IP to edit. Yeah, but you don't give your, name and address. What if you're editing about the government doing bad things? We've also, we've also absolutely cracked down on protesting. It's, illegal to protest in the UK, which is insane. I love the just loop back round to fascism. Hell yeah. Nice. Prominent knob? What? Do I have an OF? Yeah, my marketing's terrible apparently. Damn it. We're getting 30s nostalgia. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. It sucks. I don't want to think about it, okay? Eventually it will hit, my home, However, until then, I will continue on. Until it affects my daily life, nothing will change in my world. Like, I'm not going to move. But then if it gets too much, then yeah, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Who knows? There was another, I saw it was from a content creator's video. I don't remember their name. They do like TikToks about like news and stuff, and they're British, I think, and they were talking about it. But yeah. What if I get in a relationship? What am I gonna do then? I'll be tied down. Uh-oh. And then I'll be stuck in this godforsaken country. Do you do fit checks if you asked politely? I don't really got a fit on right now. It's a tank top and shorts. It's the same as yesterday. It's hot, okay? It's hot in here, and it's hot upstairs, and it's hot everywhere. I'm melting and dying. What I did before stream was lay on my bed and have a fan blast at me to get prepared. Wait. Don't introduce date to chat until it's a thing. Yeah, that is the plan. Why no AC in the UK? Because global warming wasn't real. Why go on a date if I don't want to? I do want to. What do you mean? What? I do want to. I'm really excited. When did I say? I said I didn't want a date, and then I said that I'm going on this one, and I'm excited. If you come to the UK as a tourist and you have an American internet account, you have to give them your ID. Yes. I don't know. I don't think it works like that. I don't think an American internet account is a thing. You'd need a VPN. Which they're trying to ban. Again, insane. Tips on getting excited for dates? Don't say therapy. Don't worry, girl. I got you. I wasn't going to say therapy, because I ain't going to therapy. I got lucky. That's all I can say. I don't know. I would say don't be interested until you find someone that is very, very exciting. Don't settle. They're not banning VPNs. I swear I read something about them starting the process of trying to. Yeah, I was gonna give up. I mean, I did give up. I don't wanna do no dating. But I got. I gosh darn got. And now I'm excited. And it will be fun. Someone in chat confirm what? Confirm what? What dude? Who got banned? I don't know. I don't really get to see. I can stop dating? I know, but I did. I just said that. I did, and then I got. That was what the whole got was about. I felt like someone came along that was very, very cool, and I am very interested, and I'm being very cautious. That's why I'm not telling you anything. I mean, I can tell you some stuff, I guess, but not. Who is she? Why would it be what? Why would you assume the gender of the person that I'd be dating? How dare you? How dare you? You're cancelled. That was a wild card. Mostly people assume the complete opposite. I'm not a lesbian, no. Where'd you get that from? This is the fanfic. Where'd you get that from? No. Where did they come from? Yeah, just a random planet. They just came from... Thank you. They just came from a random planet. Oh, yeah. Me and Pibby are not allowed to escape the dating rumors. I am bi, but I'm not a lesbian. There's a difference. They're two different things. Do they like Warhammer? Yeah. Wait, okay, I don't understand the who is thing. Like, me telling you who they are. Why do you think that you would know who they are? Like, I've told you about previous people that I've been dating, and y'all didn't know. Like, they're just people. If I told you a name, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah. Maybe it's a famous person, right? Okay. They want to know because they're... I don't actually know why they want to. I actually don't know why people want to know. I guess just for fun. Why not? Interesting, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know about, like, there's never a cooking stream. Because, my extractor fan sounds like a jet engine. Really, really loud. Really horribly loud. It's way too loud. Bad. Head empty, just yapping. I don't think it's, like, parasocial. I'm thinking it through. I don't think it's parasocial to be, like, interested in knowing, like, who I'm dating or, like, about them or how it went. I think that's, like, fun. That's just, like, friends. That's, like, a friendly vibe, you know? That's, like, I like you as a human, and I want to know if it's going well. I don't think that is, like... Your family used to own a cafe near the Asda in Newark. What was the cafe? Tell me. Chat is not my friend. Yeah, no, but, like, they can respect me. I think that's kind of fine, you know? Like, it's not too far or anything. It's not like, where do you live? Can I come to your house? Etc., etc. It's just like, what are they like? And it's just like a friendly interaction, I think. Because, like, a stranger could do the same thing. I don't think that's too parasocial. I think parasocial is when my version of, like, my understanding of parasocial is, like, when people start coming up with their own, you know? When people start to come up with their own nonsense. I think parasocial is just, like, fan theories they're invested in. Like, they believe that this X happened 100% or whatever. Like, that is too far. Or, like, getting mad on behalf of somebody else. Like, I'm upset because you hurt something when you don't know that. Like, reading too far into it. Like, if someone hasn't said I am upset, then you can't just assume that they're upset because they're just streaming, you know, or making a video. It's not like real life, really. You're not involved in that part of things. You're not involved in the actual emotional part of it. I think that seeing chat get streamers in trouble by enabling bad habit. Yeah, totally. But I don't think asking about stuff like that is particularly a bad habit. I always shut down things that are too far. I make it very clear. I don't know. You people could not be real. I don't know you all. And you kind of know me a little bit. It's one-sided. I assume you're nice. obviously you're cool because you're here, duh. But like, I can't see you, so I don't know you. That's why I get to be mean, because to me it's nobody. Like, I don't know you and your intricate life. You have a crazy, cool, intricate life that's just as intricate as my life, but I don't know anything about you, so I get to be mean. Because to me, you've just started existing in this moment in which I read from you. Obviously, I remember people that come to like every stream and stuff, but that still doesn't, like, it's still just, you only take on the characteristics of what the personality you have in stream. So people that are here every day, and it's very kind of you, your personality is based on the things that you say in chat, which could be very different to how you actually are as a person. And we all know where we sit with this. I yap, you rage bait, I fall for it, and then we all go our separate ways. It's easy. I am a real human. It's you people I don't know. You did rage bait me hard this stream, yes. I admit. I got this time. I got. Anything to do with, like, sometimes there's certain topics that just hit, you know? Sometimes you're just like, God damn it. This was one of the topics. Granola I am passionate about. And UK plug sockets, apparently. Although I did kind of walk that back a little bit. Because you convinced me that American ones aren't that bad. I'm trying to avoid, like, I don't want to accidentally lolcow myself by, like, absolutely crashing out at everything. It's, like, fun in the moment crashing out. Oh gosh, I'm very sleepy. I can't believe I missed my laundry because I had it on silent. Oh, I yelled at the French today. US plugs are non-lethal more than 9 out of 10 times. I don't think that's a flex. That's insane. That's even a statistic. I don't know if UK plugs have ever been lethal. In my lifetime. Yeah, well, I got into a meeting. I was going to say altercation, but that isn't right. I got into a meeting with, like, the manager person of my account with my fulfillment center in Paris, and I got some good things out of it. They're going to fix the packaging thing, and also they're going to add on another, like, we're going to try another shipping option for, like, smaller orders that is hopefully going to be less expensive, but I don't think it's been activated yet. I just came in annoyed, and then they told me a bunch of stuff that they're going to try and do. And then at the end, I wanted to leave. And then the dude was like, oh, we didn't do any small talk at the start. Like, how are you? And then we just had a little yap. And then they started to, like, he kind of was, like, flexing the company's, like, success. I don't know. And it decompressed me. Like, I was angry, and then I got brought back to reality by having to make small talk. And I was kind of annoyed initially because I didn't want to make small talk. I wanted to just leave. But yeah, I didn't allow any at the start. I just started yapping. I started to... It wasn't rage baited. He did manage me, yeah, crazy. He did. He got on top of it, and he got it. Parasocial is when a chassis gets so immersed, it's like a long distance relationship. I mean, yeah, that's like far. It's like a spectrum though, and that's like far end. That's like show up to your house and try and kill you level. But there is like parasocial, like easier, like lower end versions of just like, I am mad on behalf of this person or whatever. Yeah, I got super managed, to be honest, and it was kind of annoying, but at the same time I felt like, I don't know, like an animal being tamed. like a farm animal, where I'm like, I know what's happening. Like, I know you're giving me the sugar cube, and I'm angry about it, but I'm kind of fine with the outcome. Well, they kind of like, they fixed everything. Like, you know, I didn't have anything to be mad about because I got through it all. So then I was just like, okay, small talk, I guess. And then he started being
Good
nice.
chat.
So thank you. 6 months is awesome. Crazy. They started being nice. So I was like, yeah, okay. Untamable. Yeah, exactly. I don't like being told what to do. It's annoying. I don't want to have to make small talk. I wanted to go and make coffee. I didn't yell. I just started by being annoyed. Like, I just had a mean old face on me. And I sat and I was like, okay. But this has been going on for ages. But then they fixed it. And they were like, yeah, we're going to do this and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, well, guess that's it. No, 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 no. You gotta start talking about fucking what you've been up to. How have you been? I see you've got a new hair color. Yeah, I do. And then I was like, duh, you fucking remembered that I had different hair. That's kind of nice. Damn it. That's kind of nice. That's a very good interpersonal connection because I kind of forgot that the last time we had a call we had different hair. Fuck. And then I had to be nice. Damn it. I don't have physical Space Lady copies. I'm sorry, there aren't any right now. Probably eBay. I got schmoozed. I got managed. He's a good manager, clearly. He's a good account manager. Damn it. God damn it. But he's French. And they're all... If you ever get an ick order and it's wrong, that's why. I like French people. I don't like fulfillment centers, apparently. There is one in the UK. We might be getting one in the UK as well. I know I mentioned that ages ago, but they're opening one in Manchester or something, but I don't know. Your order was right. We have to go, like, well, Ben has to go through all support emails and stuff and blah, 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 and find out what has gone wrong, and then has to tell them every single thing so that they can be on top of it. Blah, blah. Bye-bye. I'm ending in a sec anyway. I talked about a delivery for like under 1 kg that might be cheaper, but we're going to try and get that going. We have to wait for their response. And then it might be cheaper to ship from the UK to America because we absolutely folded when Trump came to visit, so he likes us now, and we have a special bond, special connection, privileged. So I might be opening a British fulfillment center. The company that I'm with doesn't have an American one, and it would still cost more money. You guys, shut up. And they were, you know what? They were gonna start opening a fulfillment center in America. They were gonna move into the American market this year, but they're pushing it back. No, next year. What year are we in? Yeah, next year, but they're pushing it back to 2027 because it's all fucked. Everything is fucked. Hell yeah. Oh well, we'll see. Maybe. I don't know. It would still have to be imported in, and then the fulfillment center would have to pay the costs for that, and then they'd move that onto me. So, yeah. I don't really know how to deal with that one. I'll figure it out, probably. I am smart. Okay, I'm gonna go and definitely not eat some balanced granola, as we now know, because I proved it, and plug and unplug my plugs because they're very safe and I can do that. Gonna go put a plug in. Hilarious. Well done. Well done. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye. I don't know what to do.